Well, I just took this job on here. Package foods, 18 ton. Yeah, because I've got a new Peterbilt. Yeah, put a 700 hill climb engine in. It's pretty straightforward, and then there's a nice little bit here to finish with. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a detour because I want to see what it's like on the hills pulling them. And from what I've read, Colorado's the best overall place for elevation, with US 550 and US 40 roads. I'll just let you have a look at me reefer at the moment I've got on here. Insulated van. So I'm gonna take this job now. Okay, a little bit of fiddly doing it like, but I'm here. So I'm gonna come up here, do that 40. He says is nice, and especially this run. For the 550 here. So, well, as you can see, it's a lovely little twisty turny thing. Let's pull out. Save it at the entrance probably. Just give a little check of me. Gas and the condition of the truck and that, which I think it's all okay. Let's have a little look. 18 ton. Little tiny bit of damage on the truck. Nothing to write home about. 7 hours 45 minutes. Well, I was expecting that to be a bit longer. Get myself on the road, so
turn right.
Ready to go. Right.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Okay, gonna stop there and save that for tomorrow. So next morning, back in a cab. Sort of excited to see how this performs on this hilly terrain. Let's have a little look at the load. So we've got packaged food, 18 ton. Amaketic cart, Savar, is that? Right. Little bit of damage there. Yeah, I've just recently swapped the engine. I had the 600 horsepower engine in Cat 1. As I say, this is a 700 horsepower King of the Hill or something it was called. Although I could have got like something much much more powerful, but I think this is going to do it. Nice sound to the engine. Yeah, I also changed the chassis. I did have an 8 before or something like that on, but I changed it to, I think it's a 6B2, 6B4, yeah, so the turning circle's a little better, because I did have an oil tanker on, quite a long one as well previously, and it was a little bit difficult on some of the roads. It's alright if you get the ones with the steerable axes on, that helps out, but a little bit difficult in the backing up. It's a learning curve. Let's have a look at just the top one speedometer. Yeah, Sunday 10:51 AM, 7.5 hours approx. To be honest, I thought it was going to be longer than that. So yeah, this route I'm taking, I sort of done a Google search for like sort of the best roads for like hills and that, and this was like right at the top 2 roads, so that's what I'm sort of bypassed onto these 2 roads before going to drop the load off. Look at the electric car in it. It's not a train, is it? Cable car. Don't know what they're called. Play centre there on the right. The kids' theme park. Nice mixer truck in front. Got a nice selection of AI vehicles as well. So the roads are, you know, not jam-packed with the full modded one that puts, you know, like full traffic on.
And then exit right.
Yeah, and loads of trailer skin packs. Yeah, it just fleshes it out.
Keep left.
It just makes it more interesting. So leaving from Denver, I'm in Colorado. Nice up to now. Nice light conditions to start off. I usually have a sleep about 8 o'clock, so I can try and do the whole run in the daylight. you can see them hills now coming up to them. I've seen him on the left. Okay, what's happening here? Slow traffic. Yeah, obviously because of the hill climbs.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Someone's had an accident there.
Exit right.
So this is looking promising.
Get ready to turn right.
Actually, let's just follow the road. Oh no, yeah.
Turn right.
There's a turn, yeah. So I'm wondering if this is that US 40 road, what's that say? National Park. Well, got a clear road in front and behind. Might as well use all the road. Now, that time must be wrong. That's for the first point, isn't it? Because I split the road up into sections. I thought it was a bit too short. 7 hours. I think that's just for these two roads, probably. Or it could be just for the first point. Yeah, it probably is. The first waypoint. Get over. Yeah, it said 40, didn't it? What is it? A highway? Is it a road? I don't know. Don't know what they call them. Oh, hang on, that could have been the speed limit. I just seen 40. Could have adjusted the retarder actually to help out downhill. fallen rocks, and I built a little wall there just to catch any dropping down. Yeah, I could use the road here if I wanted to, cut the corners. Got the open roads for myself at the moment. So, why not use it? Best Western. If that's a bank or something. Little holiday places there on the left, little hotels or something. There's little lodges up on the left there. patches in the road. That's another mod. Just gives it a bit more depth to the game. And what's this one say? Another national park. This is where all like kids go, like summer camps and stuff like that. So nothing too taxing at the moment. Handling well. Have a little rest there. Looks like it's downhill for a bit now, and they have little runways here for how to control lorries. I'll have to test one of them out. Run up it. Runway, see there? So you're not going so fast that you fly off the top. A ski slope. Steamboat Springs. I'm gonna go left, I think, so get in this lane. Is it a turn left or is the road bends to the left?
Continue straight on.
Yeah. Nice big belly sort of trailer there. Got one of them. Best Western again.
Continue straight on.
Must be the town. Stay there, mate. Oh, bit of a stutter there and the AI car in front. Someone in the motorhome ahead. Had a lovely little summer break there. Must have heading off somewhere else. I suppose, well, especially in Britain, and that's a fine balance of what
Keep
size,
right, and then continue straight on.
type of camper like that do you pick. You know, if it's the only vehicle
Straight on.
you've got, you know, like, so you'll camp up somewhere, but you'd have to use it to do a little run to shops and that. Handy if you've got a motorbike on the back. Yeah, ideal. Just like the two of yous. You know, one enough to just be comfortable in, and a bike on the back, motorbike. You just put your helmets on and go exploring, rather than lumping the big camper van around. Moo cows there, and horses. Yeah, closest thing we got to that when we were kids was Colarado. Was a place in Wales. Kids would go there with the school. Magical, you know, when you're from a city and you first time you're looking at sheep and horses and cows, and magical. The smells, nature. Absolutely loved it. I think I went 3 times. Now there's a nice scenic run up to now. That was a red light there, it's just stopped, Danny. The eyesight's not so good. Let's have a little look where we are on the big map. Okay, oh yeah, so we're still on 40. Yeah. So that was 7 hours to this point here. See where it skips gears there. I don't know what I started in, but I've seen 7, then 10, then 13. I mean, we haven't hit top gear yet, like. Green light. This can be a nice view when you haven't visited places before. You know, pop outside and get the full panoramic view. A little bit noisy, like, though. Well, the landscape's changed a bit here. Not many trees. So I don't know what the highest elevation's gonna be. Top speed now, 18. See, me rev counter's pretty low, it doesn't climb up too high, so It's not really a noisy vehicle. Great for long runs. And if you've seen some of my other uploads, I always take the turbo down to about 5% on the audio slider in Steam game, because I just cannot bear it. That high-pitched whine. And I think the International, can't remember what engine I had in it. Beautiful rumbling throaty sound, but it had this repetitive a bongo drum. It's just absolutely spoils it. So 40 minutes, to the waypoint. Repairs on the roads there. Truck reacting to it. He's flying money. And these, I'd probably tip that speed. I have tightened everything up to what I used to have it though, because I was just tipping too easily. See, the problem with this game is I try to play it as perceived speed. So I'm looking out now, and it looks to me like I'm going no faster than 35, 40. It says 45 above. But sometimes, you know, you'd be doing what you perceive to be 30, and you look up the speedometer and saying you're doing 60. But pulling back a bit, you know, the chair and the field of view helps with speed perception. See, if I was to, as an experiment, if I go like that, look, say it's saying I'm doing 55 miles an hour. So that's sort of, see now it looks like you're going faster. It's sort of the same thing, pulling the chair back. So it feels like you're doing what the speedometer is saying, but it's never really right. But it's better than, you know, sitting right up where you can see the instrument panel, in, you know, in my experience. But I think most people have it like this. Yeah, seat right back at 82 degrees, field of view.
And then turn left.
That's my sort of go-to. Oh, hang on, I shouldn't be in that lane, should I? Till there.
Turn left.
Right, it's
Continue straight on.
time for a sleep soon. Start to lose a bit of light. So I'll have to have a look on the map. Sort out the next rest place. So I think we'll do that now. Because I had an idea that wouldn't be, I should have gone there. So I didn't really want to do that. I'll be in the dark. So I wanted to see as much of it as I could. I think, you know, not as picturesque anyway, this stretch. But it's not what I wanted. Yeah, the rest stops are far and few between on this road. But I got a feeling most of this run to the next rest stop's gonna be more or less like this. Rangeley, or Rangeley. Board.
Continue straight on.
obviously if you're American or from this part of the
Get
country,
ready to turn right.
you know, you'll be noticing these signs as, you know, ones you realize,
Right.
ones you've seen before, but most of them, for me, it's just never not seen them before. Yeah, it's looking a bit arid here, isn't it?
Continue straight on.
Oh, it might be nicer doing a dark this section. But the roads are pretty quiet up to now. Might as well have full beam on. To be honest, sometimes you just leave it on. I suppose the MAI drivers are not going to complain. Right, going uphill now. So I'm glad I swapped from the 600 to the 700 horsepower. It's just a little bit of a test. You know, it's not the heaviest of loads, but, you know, 18, 20 ton.
Continue straight
I'm
on.
going to take a chance here. Could come a cropper. I don't know why that does. Oh, I have come a cropper. Typical. I don't know why that does that. You know, see the car alarms going. And when I'm passing them, you know, miles away from them. Yeah, I probably didn't even need to overtake then. This is handling these hills, no problem. But it wasn't. I didn't know whether I'd turn the corner and it'd be something, you know, like more steeper. But going downhill now. Oh, come on, let's do it again. I don't want to be stuck behind these. There's a load of twists here. Yeah, it's 53 foot long, this trailer, so it does hang out a bit as well. Got to sort of get in the middle of the road here. Not the best time to judge it in these like conditions and that. I could use the road more if I wanted to, because nothing's coming today. I mean, that's what I would do in real life. I'm not a trucker like, but, you know, why not? You know, nothing's coming, get over. Nothing's behind. Use the road. I used to have a motorbike, you see, and you'd sort of do that same thing. Helps you out. Especially if, you know, I used to be terrified of, you on a main road and a bus would stop, but you know there's a junction behind that bus where cars will just see the bus stopped, cannot see you coming up, and they're just coming out whether you like it or not. And that's where most accidents happen. So you're flying up past the bus, next thing there's a car out, you're over the bonnet. So, because I've done the bike and the car, I never come out. I've been like that at a junction and a bus will stop and it's the car behind me and I know that's thinking, well, just go, mate. But I know for a fact if I was to go and there was a bike maybe speeding, overtaking that bus, there's no chance it's going to stop, so I don't do it. And let them moan behind. I'll wait for the clear view. You know, no matter pushing, there's plenty of time to come out. Yeah, peep and creep dead slow. But they really are. I'm talking as a biker's experiencing that. The accident spots, and I've had it done to me so many times. Got to be really wary.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Right. I think it's this left, innit? This is where I need me big map, you see. And I keep doing the wrong thing. Come on, down, down, then up. Yeah, it was that left. Right. I mean, I'd rather not use that if I don't have to, but like in them circumstances, it's handy. Sometimes I've missed junctions, gone miles out my way. Yeah, the sat-nav on this isn't very big. Some are better. I'm not sure, I think the Freightliner has quite a big screen. Now this is the Peterbilt with the split window, but the other one, I don't know whether it's called 375 or something like that, more modern. Yeah, maybe that has a better sat-nav as well, I'm not sure.
Right. And then exit right.
Oh, I like me, see me
Exit right.
me compass there above, I didn't realise that lit up.
Keep right.
Heading east.
And then turn right.
I always have
Turn right.
like SpongeBob or something, or a little something hanging there, and I just see the nodding dog as well. I like that, or the hula girl.
Continue straight on.
But yeah, I thought I'll try that. And that's a surprise, I didn't realise it lit up, looks nice. Oh, I'm not watching what I'm doing here. I'm looking at that, end up smashing into something. Ah, there's a train somewhere. I can hear it in me right here. Oh, there it is, that's right. We'll get a view of it. Now, that's funny. Oh, that's funny because that's what I've noticed. Is I had a custom paint job. And because I've changed the chassis, the custom paint job's gone. I don't know why, like, but sometimes that happens.
Continue straight on.
Yeah. Yeah, my custom paint job gone. Let's put my beacons on now, eh? I think it's a little bit of a warning. Thought I'd adhere to the rules today. Normally I just go through them lights, especially if I'm testing and that.
Continue straight on.
So 36 hours to the next checkpoint. Still got a bit of gas there. Through this little built up area. Just using all the road.
Continue straight on. And then keep right. Keep right. And then turn right.
Now he's going. So I'm gonna
Turn
go.
right.
I think I read somewhere if you turn right you can go through a red light. I'll have to research that. But I do see a few of them doing that. Obviously if it's clear, I think. Yeah. I'll have to look that up.
Continue straight on.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can. No doubt I can put the custom paint job back on. I'm sure of it. But it must have just reset it or something when I changed the chassis. Or the engine. Don't know. Unless it blew off in the wind. Cheap job.
Continue straight on.
Montrose. Nice. That was a bit of a straight road. Oh look, I was gonna get a run up then. Just see the edge of that green light there. That is know when they're changing. Now, a couple of seconds. Oh, let's the left hand go first. Weird. Is that two left hand green lights it had? And then a red.
Continue straight on.
Oh. Road's a bit bumpy there. cut him up, and if not at the curb there. Yeah, that's where the steerable axles really help out. Yeah, I couldn't stay in lane there, or I'd have definitely curbed it. Up there on the hill. I think this might be a little nice part of it again. I sort of missed out with this part then in the dark. Yeah. Not too bad if it's trees all surrounding you, because you can't really see much, but it's a pity if you're missing out on some nice picturesque landscape. So, trying to think what them stakes are. That's just a fence. Oh, that would have been ideal. See there? But obviously you can't park there. It's a shame.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
I wonder what this 6 is. Oh, a little town here, nice.
Continue straight on. Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Motorbike there.
Continue straight on.
Sticking out a bit, aren't they?
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Well, I'm surprised them alarms didn't go off.
Straight on.
Nice little place. Mountain pass. Yeah, it's a shame I've come up here in the dark. I'm all over the road at the back, like, but nothing's here. I'll get in. Hairpin up just ahead. Yeah, it's a pity I just went past that resting place. Just using all the road again, why not? Oh, this is going up alright. I'm actually coming off the accelerator. So I'm doing better than the coach, but again it is only 25 miles per hour. Look at that there. Oh, do you know what, I'm not even going to look. I think it'll do it at a night time. It's a shame. See, there was a viewpoint there. Oh well, we've got another nice higgledy-piggledy road further down. Hang on. Let's have a look. I'm taking a chance stopping here like that. Yeah, just nothing is there. Hang on, if I was going to say if I didn't have the resting places on, but I have. Yeah, just nothing. Little lay-bys here, see. One down there. So we're still on that 50. We'll pass this. I think this is the run there. Oh, the 5. Oh no, we're on the 550. That's it. Yeah, I just said 50. How long? Yeah, we just left that. So that was the start of it. Really wanted to do that. Daytime. Not really worth it once you've got there. It's the end of it. So anyway, 12. So this section's gonna be done in the dark. Well, not too bad if you're just hitting walls here and that and trees beside you. You know, once you've seen one wall and a tree, you've seen them all. It's just when you get to open, there could be a nice view. Yeah, bad management there on my behalf. Speed limit 25. But you want to just take it all in. Yeah, there's the 550 road marker. Drops to 20. So I will have to come back here. They were running a daytime. I might call it a wrap at the end of this road because it's sort of pretty boring, the rest of it, and this video will go on too long. You know, sort of typical sort of roads after that. There. See, I've got no option but to come right out there. So anything coming the other way, you know, I'm gonna be obstructing them. There's someone there having a kip. I'd have broke down. Yeah, on these turns, as you can see, I've got to go right into the other lane. It's funny though, you know, I'll watch trucks like mine, the AI, and it doesn't happen to them. So I don't know which has been the highest point we've been to up to now, because I haven't really seen any elevation posts or anything, and plus we've come downhill as well. Maybe a little Google search will tell me, or a big massive sign, highest point. Yeah, and the last thing you want is to see the back of a coach, innit? When you're coming up these places. that is. There's a runoff there. Unless it's a road off to somewhere. Another one there. Don't think that was a runoff ramp though. Now, you wouldn't expect them uphill, like, would you? They're starting to go down now. Have to watch it here. Good thing about night time here on the bends, you can see like light will be, you know, headlights coming ahead will give you an idea on blind bends. Coaches are away. Yeah, runway ramp. That's what they're called. Seen a sign there then. I wonder if they have like maybe loose sand on them as well, you know, so you know, digs in, helping you slow down. I don't know. It'd have to be vehicle failure, wouldn't it? I mean, you wouldn't go asleep on these roads. Or you had an accident, medical emergency or something.
Keep left.
Look there. Not a big gate. They close it off maybe at a certain time of the year. Maybe, you know, the snow comes in, or maybe for the animals or something. It's too treacherous. Was that the end of a national park or the start? Oh, this is the $1 Million Highway. Durango. Let's see where we are on the map. Yeah, I think it's that signs we're going that way. Yeah, there, let's have a look. Yeah, pretty much boring the rest of it, so I'll probably end it here. Yeah. Let's go down a little bit further.
Continue straight on.
Well, it was pulling that load okay. It wasn't too taxing. Got stuck behind a coach like, and it was dark, so not ideal. But I will have to revisit that road in the daytime. 250. I mean, it's not worth even having a sleep now. Just drive till I don't know what time it gets light here. Another red light. Yeah. Okay. And we'll just make it down to that sort of junction.
Keep right, and then turn
Another-
right.
Another red light.
Turn right.
Yeah, see, he's gone through the red light. I don't know what that's all about. Pull over down here, so this is... Can't even read that on the sat nav. I pull in and I wonder if we'll get petrol here. Probably not. But I think we'll just end it here, just pull in. Yeah.
Continue straight on.
Well, hope you found that interesting. Lovely road, need to do it again in the daylight. Well, onwards we go.